Hey there, friends! Welcome back to Everything About Wild, where the internet's obsession with cute animals meets our excitement to share it with you. Fair warning, you are about to experience a cuteness overload because we're talking about the Queen of Cute herself, Moo Deng, the baby pygmy hippo, who stole all our hearts and pretty much broke the internet. So grab your snacks, because it's time to meet the hippo who's taking adorable to a whole new level. Mu Deng was born on the 10th of July 2024 at Kao Khao Open Zoo in Thailand. She's a pygmy hippo, which in hippo speak means she's a tiny squishy little cutie that's about half the size of her regular hippo cousins. Yup, she's bringing pocket-sized hippo vibes, and the world can't get enough. Her name Moo Deng means bouncy pork in Thai. Bouncy pork. It's pure genius, and the internet agrees. Fans went wild choosing her name in a poll with over 20,000 votes. If you thought it couldn't get cuter, get this. Her siblings are named Moo Toon, stewed pork, and Moo Wan, sweet pork. And yes, there's a common hippo there named Kheow, which literally means stewed pork leg. Can we take a second to appreciate this food-themed family? Now, Mu Deng may be tiny, but her home? Not so much. The Kao Khao Zoo is over 2,000 acres of animal paradise. This place is like the Vegas Strip of the animal world, home to over 2,000 animals, many of them in species-saving breeding programs. She lives with her mom, Jonah, in an enclosure that's a pretty close copy of a pygmy hippo paradise. As it turns out, Mu Deng's personality is as big as her tiny hippo heart. Since August 2024, she's been bouncing, or Moo Denging, as the locals call it, around the zoo, caught in all her adorable antics by zookeeper and unofficial paparazzo Atapon Nandi. He's captured it all. The waddles, the grunts, and the wiggles, and it's no wonder she went viral. Fans couldn't get enough. Moo Deng's face was everywhere, and the whole internet was tuning in to watch her. Even the zoo saw the Moo Deng Effect. Visitors doubled on weekdays and skyrocketed to over 10,000 on weekends. The zoo director, Narongwit Chochoy, probably had to invest in a few extra parking lots. And what is it about Moo Deng that's captured our hearts? Well, picture this. A tiny chaos hippo who loves to nibble on fingers, wiggle her ears, and bounce around with zero coordination. Atapon, who's taken care of hippos for 8 years, says she's one of the most playful he's ever seen. I mean, how could we resist? But let's get real for a sec. With great cuteness comes a bit of a problem. Fans got way too excited. Some people threw things into her enclosure to get her attention. The zoo quickly set up cameras, added warnings, and now limited viewing time on busy days to protect her. And of course, Moo Deng merch was a must. You can now buy clothes and accessories inspired by her adorable face, thanks to the zoo teaming up with local businesses. The Vietnam Cafe even made a Moo Deng-shaped cake that fans devoured, and Sephora Thailand featured her in a makeup tutorial campaign. While Moo Deng's story is pure joy, her species faces challenges. There are only about 2,000 to 3,000 pygmy hippos left in the wild due to poaching and habitat loss, so every little hippo counts. The Kao Khao Zoo is doing its part to protect these amazing creatures with its breeding programs and conservation efforts. Now the zoo has a 24-hour live stream, so fans around the W world can keep up with Moo Deng's antics, or let's be real, her nap sessions. With her fans cheering her on from around the globe, Moo Deng reminds us how much joy animals bring to our lives, and how much they need us to keep their world safe. So if you're as smitten with Moo Deng as we are, don't forget to hit subscribe, like the video, and tune in for more adorable stories from the wild. Thanks for joining us here on Everything About Wild. Until next time, stay curious, and let's keep the world a little more wonderful.